Real estate teams, that's what we're talking about today. There's so many misconceptions about being on a real estate team or being an individual. So if you've noticed in the business the change, it used to be broker-centric. Now you're seeing it much more change to team-centric, not individual-centric, because it's so expensive to be in the business. You look at the cost of leads, you look at cost of training, support, all of those things. It's so costly. There's a report that we're going to include below. Take a look at it. Very interesting on team studies. 72% of professionals should be on a team. They've stated like it's helped them get to the success level that they're looking for. Only 24% of the professionals think that they earn less money. So almost 76% believe that they're earning more, which most of them are. We see it within our team. They're actually becoming much more consistent in their income. 83% of real estate professionals say having a team makes ongoing learning and professional development easier. That's hiring a coach. We have multiple coaches for our team. We're coaching our team. All those things are helping them take the learning curve out of things. 81% of agents think being on a real estate team makes you more likely to stay in the industry, staying consistent to where you're going, and you're hopefully continuing to build, not flatline or drop, because I see, the roller coaster of real estate. Hey, make calls, you get all these clients, and then you're constantly following up, making sure the deal goes through, and then you don't make any calls. Now they go from hero to zero, hero to zero, hero to zero, and all of a sudden then you even it out and you've done 6 or 8 deals for the year. Versus stay consistent, make your calls, stay on the deal, have the support from the office to help follow up, and then you're continuing to grow stair step. You're not going at doubling every year. It would be lovely to, but there's always a fall off. So it's a matter of how can you incrementally build yourself and your skill and your developments and make it better 1%, 1%, all of a sudden you get this compounding effect that's 20 and 30% better. I think within our team, I have agents that are selling 80 plus and 70 plus homes that are at every meeting. They find the value in everything. They're always building on the other. So, I think of a couple of the young guys that we have on the team that have been on the team a year and a half. And they're so competitive. Like, hey, one gets 600, hey, he's got 600 contract, now he's got 7, hey, the other one's got 7. Who can get there first? The average in the industry, 87% are out within their first renewal, or actually within the first year. They don't even make it to the second year for their renewal. So do you want to be that, or do you want to build into a team where they're actually making more money and they're staying more consistent? Because the other thing is consistency in life. How are you building things? How is your overall, who you are becoming? Is that making you better, or is that making you worse? You can go win the lottery and then 80% of them are bankrupt in 5 years because they haven't mentally became a millionaire. So who are you surrounding yourself, and are they building you up? Are they moving you in a passionate way that's making you better? I think of like today we're doing Dave Ramsey's Financial Peace University. That's nothing to do with real estate specific. It is how do you, as you're making money, how do you create a budget? How do you get out of any debts that you have? How do you pay off your house as fast as possible? What insurances should you have? And it's consolidated information for wealth all in one place, where most cases that's not out there. So how are you doing these things that are going to move you forward in a faster way? If you've ever hired a coach, business-wise, sports-wise, any kind of performance, hey, you're trying to lose weight. Do you go try to do it all on your own with no accountability? Or do you have accountability? Do you have support? Do you have some training to get you there? Do you have somebody saying, did you write down and calculate what you're doing? Did you look at it at the end of the day? Did you calculate those numbers? If you're not doing those things to move the needle in the positive direction of what you want to do, you're not going to move your business forward, and you're going to fail, especially this coming year. Look at last year. The second half of the year was really slowed down. It wasn't really, really slow, but the last couple of months of the year, sales were down about 40%. Our sales numbers were actually up, and we had a great end of the year. We sold 426 homes. But what are we doing to move that needle even farther forward? Like we did Mayhem Mondays with our team, because it was like, all right, let's be competitive. Let's spend 6 hours in the office today of just outbound prospecting. Sounds like a great time, right? But we could see the success for our agents because we're giving those things to build on. And the ones that participated the most in it are seeing the best results. So what are you doing to move the needle forward? Are you learning the things that you need to learn? Are you learning what to say, how to say, when to say it? Are you spending the time going into statistics? Is somebody helping you look at those statistics and really saying, hey, this is what the interpretation is, so you can coach your client, because all of a sudden now you're the coach for those people, because as you're helping the consumer, you have to make sure you're guiding them in a positive direction. None of us have the crystal ball to see exactly where we're going. We can only interpret the data that's almost a month old, or sometimes weeks, because you can look at, hey, how many houses are on the market in Hartford County? There's 192 right now. That's active and coming soon. How much is normal? Hey, we're usually around 400, so we're at 50% of active inventory. Do you think the market's going to go up or down? You're coaching these people in these ways, but you need to know how to interpret the data and where are you going, how are you getting there, and how are you determining your success? Because everybody's success is different. I have ones on my team that want to sell 15 homes, and I have ones that want to sell 131. So where are you going, and are you getting the support? For questions on our team, give us a call at the office, 410-638-9555. You can direct message me or email me. Have a great day.